Hey, James here. Welcome to my video on ClickFunnels Alternative, GrooveFunnels Lifetime Deal. And the ability to import ClickFunnels has just been opened. This is insane what Mike Filsame has done. It was the #1 requested feature. And I'm going to show you not only how that works, but also some tips and some hacks if it's denied you. Because there's kind of a secret thing that you want to do if you're working in ClickFunnels and it's denied you the ability. And I'll show you that in just a moment. But be sure to like and subscribe and check some of the other videos that we have that go through and dig down through GrooveFunnels for an entrepreneur standpoint and a marketer standpoint, not just technology. And also be sure to leave a comment. If you've got a hack or a trick or a tip, man, let us know. We love that. We love learning new things on this. So we'll get to this in just a moment. Let's roll. All right, welcome back. There's no excuses anymore to stay with ClickFunnels. Now, again, I love ClickFunnels. I've used them for years. I've given them a lot of money. The problem is it's not SEO optimized. It's slow. People have seen that. And also, it's not mobile optimized as well, which is what Groove Pages and Groove Funnels is all about. Groove Funnels, the overarching, Groove Pages is what we're going to build our funnels in. And so you'll see here, let's drop in and get started right away. The first thing you got to determine is, and GrooveFunnels has done something very smart here. I said, do you own the page or don't you? If you do, prove it. If you don't, you can't import all that stuff. Now you can import what they're going to call a representation. And this is very important because people are like, I want to copy my exact ClickFunnels over. No, you don't. You don't want to copy something slow. It's like a fax of a fax, which gets even worse. What you want is, something that you admire or you like in that to bring over and make it functional. But being able to drag it over and something that's improved, absolutely. So first things first, if you go to the pages of here, and we're going to open up just a brand new one here. We got our home. Let's just use something like Shopify. This is we copy this, drop it back into our GrooveFunnels. We're going to add a new page. And down here, if you do not own the page, you can use this URL importer, which is a brand new feature. Paste it here and then import layout only. Now, I did it earlier, so we'll have this, but take a look at what this looks like. So we bring up our pages here on page 2. Here's Shopify, and let's look at it in comparison to what the actual site looks like. So here, now the lorem ipsum is Latin-ish language just to be able to be placeholders and fill those places. But if you look at that compared to Shopify's actual site, here you see the images that are here. Here you see the headings, you see Shopify, even the logo there. And now when you go back into this, it's something that's functional that you can now take and build. I can click on this, just say here, and tweak it. Remember, on the left is for major things. Left side, strong side. That's stuff that's already done for you. The right side is where you can tweak these things. So if I wanted to tweak this, I can do this inside of GrooveFunnels. So I click on Shopify here, and now I can make it hover or active or focus on that, and I can work that from there. So the second scenario is where you own a page, and we're going to use ClickFunnels because the biggest question people have is how to drag it from ClickFunnels over. If you own a site and you can have access to the header page, that's great. In this case, I want to show you specifically, though, with ClickFunnels Importer. So first things first, we're going to put this code in. So if you own the page, we'll go copy entire page. It says, okay, to import this, you got to prove ownership by placing this code. It might take a few minutes. So I'm going to take and copy this code here, and then I'll go into my ClickFunnels. Now, by doing this, I've got to edit this page. We're going to come back to this in just a moment, though. I want to edit this page by loading this up. All right, so here it is. Settings. You have integrations, SEO metadata, tracking code. So click on tracking code, and it'll pull up, and it'll show header and footer. So here's the header code. You want to copy this tag in here that they gave you. So paste it from there, close this, and save it. Now, once you do, that tag will take a minute or two for it to recognize that. Then you can go back into your Groove Pages and hit copy entire page. Now, in doing so if I click this, I've got to put the URL in, and here's the challenge. So if you own the page, there's two things that you have to do. One, you've got to either load a preview or a split test version, and here's the issue. If I go to this top one and just put this first preview up here, a page like this. So let's copy this and paste it in here. Now I go copy entire page, and it comes back with this. I do that. I put that page in here, go to copy entire page, and it just blinks and says nope. So it won't do it. So if I put that in there again and go, all right, well, let's just import the layout then. So importing the layout says nope, Cloudflare, and there it is. So DDoS protection by Cloudflare. So the way you get around that is this. Let's go back to ClickFunnels. Instead of using this link, come down here and use your preview page, the split test version. So when I go to this and pull this code up, now we'll copy that. We'll go back here into ClickFunnels, and this is just a simple funnel that I have. So let's add this page here. We've already done the header in it. URL importer, paste this here, and now when I go to copy the entire page, there it is. So I've got the entire page copied. Now again, it is a representation. It is not, notice it's not exact. So I'm going to come in here and do some formatting, but it keeps me from having to just drag and drop. And the error, the big major issue that guys are saying, look, you can do this. All you do is inspect the page, grab the CSS code, drag it all in here. Well, the issue is that's great. That's like making a copy of something, pulling over here, and then expecting every single button to work, and it didn't. It was completely bogus hack, if you'll call it, because it just did not work. And they go, well, you'd have to click in. Yeah, you got to click in and operate and work on the code itself in order to get it to work. Well, why bother? It's like a decaf cappuccino. Why bother? So instead of doing that, you now can take those pages from ClickFunnels and import them. You can do some tweaking through here, but it is giving you that representation. Why? Because it is so much faster. You don't want to drag ClickFunnels pages into this. You want it to be close to it. Now you can tweak it. Left side, strong side. So those are the pre-done things for you, the major stuff. Right side's how you can tweak it. So now you can come in here and, like for example, in this one, I'll need to add a shop now or a countdown timer, and I can add those things in, those components. But the basic thrust of that page has been dragged in there. This takes away all your excuses for saying, well, I've got so much time invested in ClickFunnels, I put so much in here, hey, or paying a VA to copy stuff over. No, you can drag it and then tweak these yourself. Main thing that we want to see though is by doing this and making this conversion over to groove pages is the speed. SEO optimized, mobile optimization, which is a huge deal. And we'll talk about that in some of our other videos, so be sure and check those out. So if you like this, if this helped you at all, like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and be sure and check out some of our other videos on our channel. So see you soon. Cheers.